What is up, Buttercups? My name is Benny, and I'm a healer and ritualist of over 17 years, and I help people connect to the flow of what is flowing now through the lens of their own life. So let's talk about the new moon coming up. The Leo new moon arrives on July 25th, really early in the morning, so you can connect on either July 24th or July 25th. While Leo usually bursts with light and applause, this moon's a little different. This moon does not take the stage like a Leo usually does. It's more pacing backstage, and in its hands is holding a mask that's asking, is this still who you are? Is this still who you want to be? Does this work for you? Did you agree to this? Because this moon comes dressed in shadow and darkness due to it being a dark moon, and because of the retrogrades, there's a lot going on here for us to digest and unpack. Mercury is retrograde in Leo, Venus is retrograde in Virgo, Pluto is retrograded, Saturn as well, and that's a whole lot of slow the fuck down energy. Chiron, the wounded healer, is trining the sun, and Jupiter is swelling our hearts in watery Cancer. We're being asked to burn right now, not for spectacle, but for truth. And that burning is coming from a lot of solar energy. So this isn't a moon for performance, it's a moon for unmasking. Leo usually teaches us how to shine and is very decorated and big in their presence. But the new moon in Leo and all of these retrogrades are pulling us inward, past the performance into this raw flame, a raw inner flame. And we're not here to project an image, we're here to recover what's real and what's ours. So we're going to ask ourselves, what part of us has been shaped by other people's expectations? What pieces of our radiance have been edited, diluted, or silenced so that you could be liked, accepted, and safe? And these answers might hurt a little bit or be uncomfortable. Mercury retrograded in Leo is unraveling our voice. It's not silencing it, but it's revealing what we've been saying just to fit in versus our real truth. Venus retrograde in Virgo is clearing out our inner altar, the roles we've performed in relationships, the values we've inherited that never fed our soul, that we never agreed to, and the way we've mistaken perfection for worth. And Chiron, the wounded healer, my favorite, is in Aries, and is forming a trine to this moon with the sun, reminding us that we heal not by hiding, but by letting the wound roar, by letting our truth out and really getting vulnerable. Jupiter in Cancer is opening our hearts even wider, so big that it aches and so tender that we might be wanting to cry. It's ancestral, it's inner child, and this is the soul saying that I'm ready to come home. And the body knows it, the body is ready for it too. And you might feel this in your chest, you might feel heat or a tightness or a longing, anticipation. You might feel it in your diaphragm when that flutter comes in when you imagine of speaking your truth or roaring loudly. And you might feel your shoulders creeping up and your throat kind of thickening, just begging to breathe and let it out and to soften. So let's not just talk about the astrology, let's embody it now. This week, your body is going to be the altar. I want you to move it, I want you to touch it, and I want you to let it speak. Some things we can try are kneeling into child's pose and letting out a lion's breath or just big, mouthy exhales with an HA sound. Ha! We can arch into camel pose or cat pose and really feel our heart breaking open in power. Or we can lay back even in supported fish pose and just receive light and receive love and be open. With breath, we can try deep sighing breaths out through the mouth, in through the nose, big, audible, loud exhales. We can also try the heartbeat breath, just breathing in time with the rhythm of our hands thumping on our heart or on our chest. And we can also do right nostril breathing, closing your left nostril and breathing in and out through the right to really bring in this big solar summer energy. And when the time feels right, I'm going to invite you to burn the mask. Tomorrow I'll be guiding you through a ritual meditation called the Burning Mask. It's a creative somatic ritual, part art, part ceremony, and part reclamation. We'll draw the identity that we're shedding, we'll speak to it, and we're gonna burn it. And we're gonna thump our hearts to call our radiance home and activate this Leo body part. Because this new moon, is a holy fire, and what it wants in you is not perfection, it wants your presence. So before then, just ask yourself, what am I still performing that no longer fits my spirit? What truth in me has been quieted just to be palatable? What would my voice say if I didn't have to be liked? And what is the risk of being seen as I truly am? And what is the cost of staying hidden? Let your journaling be raw. Let these answers come up from deep inside of you. Maybe it's not an answer, but more of a feeling. Let your body lead, and let the solar fire melt what's false. Go outside, get some sun, because Leo loves to shine, and it loves to shine in the sun. So let yourself rise, let yourself shine. You don't have to perform, you just need to radiate yourself and your truth. You don't need to explain, you just become. You're just returning. You're just burning bright. So I'll see you in the ritual tomorrow. Bring a paper, bring some pens and pencils, bring your heart, bring your truth, and we'll start living even bigger and even more enlightened. Take care.